Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be episode 2 of Operation Dome, where my friends and I are going to actually encase the entire world until, whoa, I keep mixing this up with Operation Bedrock, I'm sorry about that. We're going to encase the entire world in glass. We're going to do glass panes instead of glass blocks, because with glass blocks, you're kind of limited on that, because it's just less items when you think about it, because if you actually use it on a crafting table, you could actually create 16 glass panes with 6 glass blocks. So it's more ideal to actually use glass panes instead of glass blocks when you're doing a large project like this. So yeah, we're going to use glass panes, and for the ceiling, since we can't use glass panes for the ceiling, we're going to be using glass blocks then. And hopefully, it'll actually block out the weather effects in this world, because you could already see behind me that there is snow. Let's go take a look at the map. I honestly hate it. Honestly. Back then, first of all, this is an actual copy of the Operation Bedrock world before we actually started working on it. I made a backup file just in case if the original got corrupted, we still have the same world. So with the same seed, I wanted to do Operation Dome in here because just look at it. There's a lot of sand. So it's going to help a lot. Just versus going to a brand new title update 13 or title update number 12, title update 12 world where there's barely any sand. So I like it here. It's perfect. It looks nice. And I still have a copy of it on my flash drive. So if I want to put it up for download, I can at least give you guys the original Operation Bedrock world before it all started. So we're set on that. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to stay on the south side of the map. We're not going to go north anytime soon unless we run out of sand and we need more glass. So until then, we're going to stay south, and that's just how it's going to be. And hopefully creating the glass ceiling, that's kind of play on words if you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's not get into that. So if we were to create that glass ceiling, hopefully that will actually block out the weather effects. So enough of looking at the map. Let's go get started on Operation Dome. I want to take you guys on a tour. Yep, there's a creeper right there. It's kind of funny. Creepers hate heights. They are scared of heights. They just don't like heights. They could see you. They just won't do anything. How you doing? How you doing, creeper? You could tease it all you want. Just, they won't jump down. Oh look, it follows me. But you're not gonna jump down, creeper. You don't like heights. You don't like falling damage. They may be smarter, but they won't do anything with heights. I just like it. Boop. Bad creeper. You're not gonna chase me. That's how you troll creepers, people. If they're on a height that they can't jump down, they can't bother you. Here is CTARUI's home. Simple, effective, pretty nice. Disconnected? Oh no! No! Okay. I don't care. Heck, we didn't really do much here anyways. At least up to this point. And probably because, of course, I am recording pretty much the same day that title number 13 is going to be released. So if it is released, the next video is going to be about title update number 13, and as well as the texture pack. It's all going to be uploaded on the same day, so here it is. I'm pretty much recording on Wednesday as of 2:16 a.m. I think that the update's out by now. So next video, I'm probably going to be doing 2 more recordings, and then I'm done here. Wolf! Yeah, hi wolf, hi wolf, hi wolf. There's a wolf, there's a wolf, there's a wolf. I love wolves, but I'm not gonna collect one because I already got 10. So I'm gonna leave the wolves here. And this is for my friends. Please leave the wolves alone, because if we were to get more and more wolves, then the wolves will stop spawning. So if anything else, let's just leave the wolves as they are. And if you hit it, of course we'll go after you. Wolfie, how you doing, Wolfie? Are you following me? No, you're not. You're just going in your own path. You're weird like that. That's just awesome. Okay, let's move on with a tour of this world so far of what we got. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be actually recording TU13 and as well as the texture pack update too. Heh, she fell. So here is our newcomer's home. Oh, auto-saving. That here is Snipe You in the Face. This is his little house that he created. So he is a newcomer. He comes on every now and then, and he helps us out with Operation Dome. And I'll invite him to Operation Bedrock. So like I said, if I start inviting people to Operation Dome, and if I trust you enough, I will actually invite you into Operation Bedrock. So half of the week we work on Operation Dome, and half of the other week we work on Operation Bedrock. We got to keep going back and forth, make it a pattern so that we don't get bored with one little operation. So it'll help out a lot. So let me see. Let's continue on with the tour of this world. So far, that's what we got. And here is my pride and joy, the tree dome. It took me a while to actually get this done. I had to get a lot of saplings. I had to get a lot of bone meal. It was just annoying to get this done. And it's all done legit. With bone meal, saplings, and patience. And occasionally I actually did use shears to get the oak leaves and patch up some spots because creepers did blow up and then it made a hole in the wall. I didn't want to rage quit then, and it would have looked ugly if there was little empty patches where oak leaves should have been, so I had to patch it up with oak leaves. So yeah, so let's see if I can actually make it. Parkour. Whoop, there we go. I'm gonna go to the top. Simple, effective. One of the things that I like to do every now and then so I could take a look at the world. So this is where I go. This is my little path, and I fell. Oh well, don't matter. And I need food soon. Oh god. Okay. Up here, up here, up here, up here. Oh, there we go. Up here, up here. Gonna go up here. Nope, I fell. Oh yeah, I can't sprint jump, so it's gonna be a little difficult if there's a long jump along the way. But good thing that there isn't. And now we're on top. So look at this little winter wonderland. I don't like it. There's nothing we could do about it unless we were to put torches everywhere. And then snow won't form, but hopefully making a glass ceiling will actually stop snow from falling. So I put up all the torches so I could get rid of the snow and light up the area so that mobs won't actually spawn nearby. Oh look, you could actually look up at me from here. How you doing? These 3 wolves will actually walk along with me as I am digging on the outside. And then I have my 7 wolves in here. So I have a total of 10 wolves. I'm not going to get any more unless I absolutely have to. So CTARUI has taken the time to actually name all the wolves and put up the signs. So we got the wolf pack, leader SwordKing090. We got Fluffy, we got Sock, we got Snowy, we got BuBa. I didn't name the wolves, he did. We got Cookie. CTARUI claims his spot right here every time he goes AFK. Then we got Puffball. Then we got, well, let me see. That's Star. And then we got Snowflake. I don't know why you named him Star, but okay. Then we got Snowflake. If anything else, I want to change the name to Puffball. Tell me in the comment section below, what should we name or rename Puffball? Because Puffball does not actually work well with the wolf. Yeah, you don't like the name, don't you? He doesn't like the name. So, there we go. There we are, there we go. My pack of wolves. They'll stay here, protect the house, and the 3 wolves outside will protect me. So it's a good system. And now, yes, took me a while to get this done. A lot of trees, a lot of bone meal, a lot of trial and error, but I got it done. Level 30 enchantment only with diamond tools. So only here is where you could enchant diamond tools, of course. So there's level 30. And then next to it, you can enchant anything that you want except for diamond tools. Diamond tools will be strictly level 30. Best tools in the game require the best enchantment possible. That's kind of my rule for it. Lower level enchantments. So level 28 is the maximum enchantment you could get on this one. So level 28, if you want to go any lower, then you just keep flipping the pages. So we got 24, we got 19, 27, 22. You just keep going like that. But 28 is going to be the maximum high level enchantment you can get. So in case you don't want to wait till 30 and you want to enchant like an iron tool, then there you go. You could enchant a wooden tool for all I care. It's your levels and your supplies. So when we invite people, you either have two jobs. You either collect sand, few jobs actually. Collect the trees, the resources, the wood, or kill the animals for the food, or harvest the mushroom trees. Infinite food supply right there, people. Then, if you want to mine, who am I to actually tell you that you can't mine? Just, even though this is my world, but it's just, if you want to mine, go right on ahead. It will help us out a lot. Especially like this, we got 49 diamonds. And the thing is, that if you find coal or diamonds, you tell me or CTARUI or anyone else who has a Fortune 3 pickaxe, because with a Fortune 3 pickaxe, of course, we'll be able to get more resources. So getting coal and diamond with the Fortune 3 pickaxe is ideal. So please tell us if you find any of those. So, there you go. Oh yeah, I need food. That's what I actually looked in the chest in the first place for. Excuse me. There we go. So pretty much this is the minecart system. If you want to go down the stairs quickly, you get a cart from here. You get on top of there. You press a button, and then you go down the stairs. Right now it's slow, but with TU13, I'm pretty sure it's released, because that's why I got disconnected from Xbox Live. So it's being released as we speak. And again, I gotta make a video about that next. So it's gonna be fun, especially when it's almost 2:30 in the morning. I got home from 8 hours of work, especially that I came home by midnight. I would have been home sooner, but sadly the updates were actually happening on the registers or the POS system. So I actually had to wait for that. Even though I'm pretty sure I didn't have to, but I waited anyways. Because if I didn't wait, then they're probably going to be wondering who was in charge and why didn't they wait or call anyone that this was happening in the first place. So I'm just covering my own butt, and hopefully that they won't get annoyed by me for staying late. I can never win in this situation, people. I always get in trouble no matter what I do. It's just, at this time, it just makes me rethink of whether or not if I should go for another job. But until then, I'm pretty happy with the job I got so far. It's just these little minor instances or annoyance is what gets me annoyed in thinking of getting another job. Already had friends who actually left that job because of what's been going on around work, so I probably may do the same thing. But for a while, for the time being, I'm staying. It's a good source of income for me. Alright, enough about that. Here are the mines so far. Not really much done right here because, again, we only get to be in Operation Dome for about a good 1 or 2 hours at a time. But, like I said, if you want to start mining down here, go right on ahead, collect the resources. They're yours to keep, and if you want to share them, that's your decision to do so. Or if I need some resources and I ask you for it, which would be greatly appreciated. So, here we are, more tunnel systems if we want to explore that, but we don't need to waste time on that. What would I need to do is collect more sand and talk about other things that's been going on. So as far as I remember, if I actually started getting a little bit of short-term memory, is that Operation Dome, we're gonna take the time to pretty much encase the entire world in Windows glass, or sorry, what the heck am I talking about? Glass panes. As I said before, you're going to need 6 glass windows, or sorry, 6 glass blocks to make glass panes with 16. So for every 6, you get 16. So for every, like, let me see if I could do this right. If I were to get, let me see. It's kind of difficult with the math here. Okay, every 60 glass panes, you get 160 glass. Wait, I'm gonna keep mixing up these words here. I'm sorry. Every 6 glass blocks, you will get 16 glass panes. So for every 60 glass blocks, you get 160 glass panes. So you keep going with that pattern. There you go. And with that, in no time at all, we'll be able to get Operation Dome done, and then I'll put it up for download, especially when it is the original Operation Bedrock seed. Then you could just do whatever you want from there. Hello, Speeder. How you doing? You're kind of cool when you're not all hostile. How you doing? Okay, I don't want to bother you right now. Okay, Wolfies, let's go for a walk. Hopefully you don't actually run in front of me. It'd be terrible that if I accidentally hit you. Oh, hello, Enderman. How you doing? They actually did a good job with the wolves. Like, they won't actually fall in. Let me see. Hopefully, okay, there you go. Oh, never mind. You were not supposed to fall in. They didn't fall in earlier. Come on. Don't fall in. Oh, is it because there's a block right there? There you go. So if there wasn't a block right there in the corner, they won't fall in. But at least they know how to climb up. So they did actually do a great amount of work with the wolves, so that they actually walk around. Like that one right there. That one walked around. And hopefully they don't actually run in front of me, because I really don't want to hit it. But still, these wolves will protect me if I get attacked. So it's pretty ideal to have wolves around. And this is it. Just Operation Dome. We have a lot of sand, so it's going to be done rather quickly if we just dedicate our hours to just collecting sand. And then after that, we're going to have to work on Operation Blackout, I suppose. With Operation Blackout, it's going to be exactly the same thing as Operation Dome, but instead of glass, it's going to be obsidian blocks. So we're going to need buckets of water, and we're going to need to find a lot of lava, and then we're going to have to get the diamond pickaxes, and then you know the rest. We're going to have to collect a lot of obsidian blocks, which would help us greatly on the leaderboard stats, which reminds me, I need to do a leaderboard update soon. Maybe at the end of this month, seeing how much sand I collect, and hopefully I get done with the cobblestone, because I'm almost maxed out on cobblestone. Been finding a lot of dungeons, and as well as that, I've been sitting around just mining cobblestone and using cobblestone to block off lava, and then from there I mine up the cobblestone. So it's a good way of getting your cobblestone rankings up. How you doing? It's just, please don't get in my way. You could walk around, just don't go in front of me. Of course it would do that. Okay, you're calm now? I just love it. I just love it when they tilt their heads. It's just so cute. Just please don't walk in front of me again. That's just the only annoying part. If they have to do another tweaking of the AIs, this is one of the things that you need to do, 4J, that you need to have the wolves a little bit more intelligent so that they don't actually walk in front of you when you're swinging. That's just my little rant for the time being. Collecting sand. What a great way to actually get your leaderboard ranks up. Especially with a world that's pretty much like 85% desert. Wolf. Just don't walk in front of me. And even though I did ask about this for changing the name of Puffball, stop it! What would I name the 3 wolves here? Okay. Tilt. Sorry if I'm not really being so talkative. It's just, again, I've been working 8 hours, and then I stayed till midnight at work, waiting for the registers to update. I actually had to do something with the registers. I had to calibrate the screen, because if I didn't do that, then it wouldn't update at all. I don't know why. It's just, even when I called the guy, he didn't even know why that was it. But I had to calibrate the screens, and then after that, it continued on with the update. So I already left a note saying that I waited till the thing was fully updated, because I'm pretty sure they would have gone after me if I didn't actually wait for the update. because then the morning crew would actually have to deal with it, and it would take a little bit long for them to actually wait for the system to update, because after I calibrated the screens, it took another 30 minutes for everything to be updated, and that would be bad for a morning shift, especially when they find out about it and then they wondered whose fault is this and all that good stuff. They would go after me, of course, because I was the last one out. I just can never win, people. I just can never win. Okay, rant over. Happy thoughts. TU13 should be already out. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I was looking for the wolf that I hit. Like you. Did I hit you? No, I did not hit you. But at least you loved me. That's all that matters. What did I just say? Okay. So in a nutshell, Operation Dome is going to be done faster than Operation Bedrock. And once Operation Dome is finished, I would have to start working on Operation Blackout. And once Operation Blackout is done, then I'll have to work on Operation Nether. And once that is done, then I have no idea what other operation I could do for Minecraft. Maybe I could do a Let's Play series afterwards. I've been getting a lot of requests to do a Let's Play on Minecraft, but I want to know, how is a Let's Play on Minecraft done? Is like, do you have a specified goal you would have to go after? Like probably killing an Ender Dragon? Or, I don't know, fastest time to find diamonds? I don't know. How does Let's Play for Minecraft work? Can anyone tell me about that? Speaking of which, on the Let's Plays, I've been having a lot of fun doing Let's Plays, especially when Kyle is along with me to actually co-commentate on the Let's Plays. We've already done Resident Evil 4, that's done and recorded and over with, and we've already did Banjo-Kazooie, and now we're working on Banjo-Tooie, and once Banjo-Tooie is done, then I'm probably going to be working on Wind Waker, or while I'm working on Wind Waker, I actually could do Banjo-Tooie. Let me know in the comment section below right now if you actually enjoy Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and if you want to see that uploaded soon, because I could work on it, and then I could upload that while I'm uploading other Let's Plays. Because usually what I do is just, when I'm done with a Let's Play, I only record that Let's Play. I don't record I don't upload 2 Let's Plays at once, because it kind of gets confusing at that point if one has a continuity issue where I talk about something from one Let's Play to another, and then people are going to wonder, what the heck am I talking about? Then they have to wait till the other episode of the Let's Play pops up for them to actually get what I was talking about. So, one of the things I'm going to have to work on is not talk about other Let's Plays while a Let's Play is being uploaded, so if I were to do 2 at the same time, then there will not be any continuity issues, or there won't be any confusion. Of course, maybe I actually confused a lot of people with that explanation alone. Simply put it, if I were to do more than one Let's Play, I cannot talk about another Let's Play within a Let's Play. That's it. Well, like I said, if you guys like Wind Waker or Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and you want me to do a Let's Play on that as soon as possible, I will do it. I love Wind Waker. It may not be my favorite game, but it was a very fun game nevertheless that I actually enjoyed playing. And hopefully I could get done with that game rather quickly. I'm not going to try to 100% it unless people actually want me to, but that won't be until I actually beat the game, before I actually try to 100% it. Because if I try to 100% it while I'm doing the Let's Play, it's gonna be like, I don't know, maybe 50 parts or more, and it will take a while. But like I said, I enjoy doing Let's Plays, so be it. I usually record 5 to 6 Let's Play episodes at a given time or at a given day, and then at least I have a video to upload every day. So it works out for the end. So, recap. Operation Dome. My friends and I are going to encase the entire world in glass. We're going to create glass panes to do this objective because it's going to be a lot more easy. And it's going to be pretty much, it's going to be a smart idea because if we run out of glass blocks, then there's nothing we can do from here. With glass panes, it would be a lot easier because we get more of it per glass block. And You saw me getting disconnected from Xbox Live in this video, so I'm pretty sure that title number 13 is out and the texture pack, so I'm going to be making videos of that and I'm going to upload those. And then of course that I gave you a tour of the entire spot or the entire world as of this point in this small little section. And we're going to stay away from the north side, probably create a glass ceiling, hopefully that gets rid of the weather. Talked about the other spots that people could do when they join with the mining and everything else. And I got the wolves. We got to rename Puffball. We got to name these 3 wolves. And then I talked about the Let's Plays and the other things, and especially with a rant on my work. So I think that's everything. Enchantment tables, Minecart System, tunnels, wolfies. You need to be renamed. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. So we got a lot of sand. So we got sand chest full here. This is a sandstone chest. This is a sand chest. That's other chests. That's my chest. Sand chest. There you go. So we almost got that full already. So Operation Dome will probably be done within like a month or so. Excuse me, that was a hiccup. So it'll be done within a month or so. So that's it. Thank you, all my friends, for helping me out. CTARUI, Snipe You in the Face. Then we got Diamond Noodle, Salvi16. Then we got Sound is Cup 093. And we got Soul Clip. I think that's it for everyone. Of course, Reaver for the thumbnail. And that's going to be it for today. So, again, with the questions. What shall we name Puffball? What should we name the 3 wolves outside? And do you want to see The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Let's Play like as soon as possible, and I could get to work on that right then. So until then, have a nice day everybody. I'm SorkinZero, and as always, I will see you in the next video.